Welcome to Midnight Coffee with Faisal. For those who are regulars, please welcome back to the regulars. And for those who have just joined us for the first time, I give you a huge welcome. And as usual, midnight here in KL, Malaysia. I wish you a very good morning to all of you. Okay, for Midnight Coffee, it's a chat show. Yeah? It's a chat show that we talk to ordinary people taking ordinary actions. Yeah? So basically, what we do is that we talk. Every weekend, I will invite a special guest to discuss about their journey, whether they are professional or whether it's their personal journey, to share with us what they went through and to share their experiences for us to uh, to have some takeaway from their experiences. Yeah. So basically, my name is Faisal. I'm an independent management consultant and a business project management coach that help clients to implement solutions. Why I say business project management is that every time when I introduce myself as a project management coach or a project manager or a project leader, people have the perception that I come from or I work within the industry of construction, architecture, or engineering, or IT, or even manufacturing to a certain degree. And they are not wrong. Yeah, they are not wrong. Project management has been within the realm of management for a very long time. It started way back during the scientific era of management discipline. So engineers, most of the engineers and architects in construction or real estate industry would know know very well about project management. But with the pandemic, project management has taken a center stage. Yeah, has taken a center stage where it provides organization. It provides organization which an alternative way to manage the business because project management provide many organizations with a more agile and adaptive approach in managing their businesses. Yeah. All right. That's about me. So what we'll do is that with the pandemic that is moving towards endemic now, where a lot of businesses are opening up, a lot of offices are opening up and businesses are opening up. A lot of people now joining the workforce again from working from home. They are now going to their workspace in the workplace. As a project manager, as discussed or my previous conversation in episode 1, we talk about communication, we talk about PR, public relations, and all those things. So you see that as we now move from the locked out into a working environment, there are a lot of activities. Yeah, there are a lot of face-to-face activities that we have to do. As many project managers, project leaders, or project sponsors, or project champions are going to meet client, going to the sites and look at their potential clients and all those things to start working on their business projects. So, what we're going to do today is that this weekend, we're going to discuss about apart from communication, physical or verbal communication, we're going to talk about how do we project our professionalism. Yeah, how do we project professionalism? With me, I have a special guest, a dear friend of mine, which I will allow him to introduce himself later. And And what we'll do is that if you have any queries, any questions, or any opinion, please shout out in the box, and we will take it through. And please also shout out in the box as to where you are viewing this live stream from. Yeah. And without further ado, I will bring my good friend, a dear friend of mine, on board. Yeah. Hello, Nizar. How are
Hi.
you?
Hi, dog.
Hi. Hi.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Sorry,
Wow.
ada delay sikit tadi.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
How are you, Nizar?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I just came back from my parents' house.
Ah,
Normal, typical Zafri. We went to pavilion to get another dinosaur for him. So new week, new dinosaur.
okay, okay.
He with my parents right now.
Okay.
Mm,
Oh, so yeah, he's not around. Yeah.
yeah, it's not wrong.
All right,
Yeah.
Nizar.
Yeah.
Maybe you can say a few words, introduce yourself to our audience as to who you are and
Okay.
how you go into this area and what you are doing now and all those things. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Okay, my name is Muhammad Nizar bin Jali, and some people call me Nizar, and my friends call me Nizi. And actually, I'm just a part-time driver, because I drive people to look better and better. Okay, I was born in Kaum Baru and finished my high school in Putrajaya, and I continue my study in UiTM Shah Alam, bachelor degree in applied language studies English for professional communication.
Okay.
And right after I graduated, I got an offer from Bernama to be the media relation executive.
Hmm,
And after Bernama, I joined Sandabi to be the assistant trainer.
okay.
And you want me to go
Yeah,
on?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So after Sandabi, I joined Dipta Group. I got an offer from Mr. Farim to be the project manager. And about 2.5 years in Dipta, I got an offer from LDF, Leadership Development Forum, which is Pon Salinon contacted me and offered me a job to be
Okay.
part of LDF, which is
Mm-hmm.
a subsidiary of IA Group.
Mm-hmm.
And I joined LDF about
I see.
3 years,
Okay, that's good.
and I run my own company after that to run my
Okay.
own training. And now I'm the head of corporate affairs in the Plot and Parcel Group Berhad. Uh,
Okay, okay,
that's
okay,
about
okay.
that's about me.
Alright, 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 alright.
Yeah.
Niza, apa nama ni? Oh, so apart, I mean, what is it that you do? Because yeah, I see that you are smartly dressed and on your Facebook and on your what you call that on your LinkedIn and all those things. Kan you are always smartly dressed and all those things. What
Ah,
what's
basically, I'm a corporate image consultant. Yeah,
ah
I do teach people how to walk, how to talk, how to sit, how to eat. About the table manners and everything. And I do one-to-one coaching as well. I go
mm,
out for shopping with my clients. Yeah, something like that.
okay, all right. So okay, apart that means you are doing. I mean, apart from image consulting, you are saying that you are also a head of corporate affairs with
Yes, in
plot.
the one of the property provider,
So
property industry.
I have an image. Yeah?
Yeah.
I have an
Okay.
image. Yeah, I have an image
Okay.
here. Maybe you can share some of the story that you might want to
Oh.
share.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, because I'm an active member of NGO called Sahabat.
Mm,
We more give back to society.
okay.
Sometimes we have to take our own money just to help people instead of waiting for the sponsorship and everything. So we do it for the people.
So this is your own NGO work. Apart that means apart
Yes,
from
yes,
being
yes, yes,
the head of corporate affairs and
yes.
part of that.
Usually I do it during weekends. I meet
Okay.
all the family members and provide all the sometimes all the foods and everything.
Okay. So this is during the pandemic.
Yes, during
Ah,
pandemic, even we already started 3 years back.
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
be more active on the during lockdown lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that means you help these people with the food basket or something like that. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
And how many of you in that section?
More than 100 of us,
Ah,
uh,
okay.
more than 100, and we tackle all the families around KL and Selangor.
And what was the response like?
They love it, but they need more than food actually. Yeah,
Ah,
because their kids need education, money for schools and everything.
uh-huh.
That's why we have to take our own money, you know, just to help them. You know,
Ah,
as long as they're happy, we happy. You know.
okay. Oh no, thank you, Nizi. Thank you, Niza, for all those effort. This is what we talk about, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, ordinary people uh, taking
Yes,
extraordinary
sir.
actions. That means we do our part, yeah, we do our
Yes,
part
we give
to
back.
help
We
the
give back.
society, to give back to the society, and all those things. All right, I believe you also married to a frontliner.
Yes, 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 yes. My wife,
Ah, so
Finas.
so that's your lovely wife. Hi, Finas. I hope Finas is online now.
Yeah, yeah. I think she's online. I think.
Hi, Finas. Actually, I have to say thank you because you're working in the front line. Thank you for
Yeah,
your service during the pandemic. I know
she,
you guys are very tired and all those things.
yeah, she just got promoted to from to be a sister, and now she
Ah,
based.
well done. Congratulations. Yeah,
That's not.
yeah. Sorry. You
And
were
now
saying?
she based in UiTM Sungai Buloh. So
Ah, okay.
we about to move to Sungai Buloh lah. So near to her office.
Okay.
Easy for her.
All right. Okay. Such a lovely couple. Okay, now,
Thanks,
yeah.
thanks, thanks.
Congratulations for the promotion, yeah, Finas. Okay. Now, uh, Lisa,
Yeah.
we talk about being an image consultant, and
Okay.
we talk about office opening up. I think people after spending, you see, almost 1 year, even like for
Okay.
me, for example, now I think more than 1 year,
Okay.
people only see me from the top up to just up to here. Yeah,
Yeah.
people don't see me full. Yeah, and sometimes people we don't want to know what is beneath that lah. Yeah,
Yeah.
beneath the waistline. So now with the office opening up and all those things,
Okay.
some people I think they have to get a new wardrobe, I guess. Because
Yes, sir.
staying at home, maybe certain dresses, I mean certain shirt or certain pants or certain whatever parts
Yeah.
of the wardrobe is not can no longer fit because
Yeah.
working from home, a lot of people I see on
Yeah.
the
They tend to eat a lot. No?
tend to pick up extra extra baggage
Yes. Yes.
along the waistline and all things. Okay, so, no, some people do keep fit and all those things, but
Great.
when you don't move so much, you tend to pick up extra baggage around yourself. So, um, how do you? What are your advice? Yeah, what are your advice for people who now going into the office environment now, with after being away from almost a year plus, not dressed fully for office environment, and some of them even forgot what sort of dress code now. Yeah, uh, that they have to abide when they go to the workplace.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Yes.
what are your advice as an image
Okay.
consultant for
Firstly,
project?
they have to go for the right size. You know, sometimes people tend to go for M, L, and XL. They need to go for the exact size. Like me myself, I'm wearing 15 and a half for my size.
Okay.
So it suits you a lot. Lah.
Okay.
Instead of go for the L or XL, sometimes a bit loose, right? So you have to go for the exact size. Maybe some people they got the 18 or 17 and a half for the shirt.
Yeah.
Same goes to the ladies. Lah. They have
Uh,
to go for the perfect measurement for their attire.
so that means you're talking about the neck measurement.
Neck measurement, actually overall, all the shirts measurement.
when you say 15 and a half, you're talking about the neck 15 and a half.
Actually, they include everything, lah.
Ah,
The sleeves and everything. If you
okay.
go for the exact size, you will get the right measurement for you.
Okay. All right.
Mm. In
Okay.
terms of like me myself, I prefer to go for the perfect size for me, lah.
Mm.
So I look more firm when I wear the attire.
So that means it's a what you call it, a snug fit, yeah, snug fit.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Is it the trend now to wear a snug fit, or is it okay?
Sometimes it
Uh,
depends. No? Some people still prefer loose shirt because
uh,
they feel more comfortable wearing it. Yeah.
yeah.
But you must get the exact size for you and maybe the right color for you, lah.
Hmm. Okay. Other than that, what would be your advice apart from the shirt, for example?
They must come with the right attitude to work, lah.
Okay.
You must be right on time because when we talk about image, you must it's overall. The way
Yeah.
you dress, the way you manage your time. It's all image.
Okay.
When we talk about image, it's easy as ABC. Your appearance, your behavior, and the way you communicate. And sometimes if because you stuck too long during the lockdown, maybe it's time to come back to the office and talk to your colleagues and everything. So everything must be very proper, lah.
Okay.
Because image is very important for me, and that's why I share with all my students and my clients
Mm-hmm.
that they have to portray the right behavior, the way they talk with the colleagues and clients. They must choose the right words, so because it portray your image in front of them.
Okay. Okay. What you did mention that with professional image, when you talk about
Mm.
projecting a professional image, can
Yeah.
you like roughly?
Elaborate more.
Yeah.
Sure. Because brings back when I was in standard six. During the time I went for the buffet dinner with my parents, and I saw most of the attendees. Most of them they tend to put all the food in one plate, and I asked my dad why they put everything in one plate, and my dad said that if you don't like what you see, you have to teach them. And before you teach them, you must educate yourself first, then you educate them. Because it's all about image. Because my family, especially my dad, he ironed all of our shirts, every morning, and
Ah,
comb my hair every day. Just make sure that we look proper before we go to school and everything. So that's why I'm in this field, just to help people, just to inspire them to look better, and teach them how to behave in a very proper way, you know. Because people nowadays they're very judgmental, because when you behave in certain ways, they start to judge you, and even the way you talk, even the way you maybe you put all your foods, then they know, oh, makan pun dah tamak kan. How to do business with this person.
okay. I mean, that's a valid observation.
Yes,
The
yes.
valid observation. Any other uh, pointers? Because I overheard that you said that image is easy as ABC. So
Yeah,
B is behavior.
behavior, yes.
Yeah. C is you mentioned just now communication. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah?
Okay. When we talk about behavior, I remember this sales manager. I met him last 2 or 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. He came for the meeting so late, and when he arrived, he was like, "I'm so sorry, lah, because the traffic is very bad in KL and everything." I was like, "Wow, that's very bad first impression." Because
Ah.
you start to blame other people because of your very bad time management,
Uh, uh,
and you give a very lame excuses and everything. So it's image.
yeah.
You have to be you have to arrive on time. You must be good in your time management because it shows your image.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's
That's
B. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. That's B, the behavior. One of
Mm,
it. Yeah. Okay. On time. Okay. What else?
Let's talk about the appearance. Okay, when we talk about appearance, you must choose the right tire for you, the right color for you,
Uh,
and you must get the maybe the right shoes, because if you your shoes must the same color as your belt.
ah,
That's the rules, you know.
oh, oh, okay.
Your socks must the same color as your pants.
Uh,
That's part of the knowledge that I share with my clients lah.
but okay, so that's the A part. Is it that if
Yeah,
B is behaviors, C is communication, A is
communication,
appearance?
appearance, yes, yes,
Appearance. So,
yeah,
I mean, nowadays I see that a lot of these young people who I wouldn't say breaking the rule, but
yeah,
they are going against the norm, which
yeah.
is like wearing a very brightly colored socks, and then sometimes with
Agreed, agreed,
cartoon
agreed, agreed,
or
agreed.
with whatever the things
Yeah,
images on the
agreed, agreed,
on the
agreed.
socks. Are those acceptable? I mean, we are talking about professionals.
If you talk about fashion in general, it's acceptable, but not in corporate attire,
Mm,
because sometimes people tend to wear different color of socks. You know, it's not matching with the belt and everything.
mhm,
But in corporate image, it's totally different. You must get the proper color,
mhm.
the color that I'm wearing right now is the color of to give command.
Okay.
Green, navy blue is for is to give command. That's why policemen they wearing this color.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why even the board members, their suit navy blue.
Yes, they prefer navy blue.
Yeah. So.
That's the story behind it, lah.
Okay. Is it?
That's
Is the
the
story?
reason why they choose the right color for them. Just
Ah.
like Obama, he loves to wear red necktie because red means leadership.
Ah. But so is Trump also red.
Yeah, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
But I prefer Obama, lah.
Excuse me. All right. Okay. Okay. We'll stick to Obama. Yes. Go ahead. Sorry.
And that's why he loves to wear the red necktie,
Hmm?
white shirt inside, and with the black blazer, because
Ah.
the red must be pop up, just to show that he's a leader. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Okay.
If your sales not so good, then you have to go for brown color something. It shows that people will give you empathy.
Ah. Okay. Oh, there's a story behind every color,
Yes,
is
yes,
it?
yes, 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 yes.
Ah.
That's why I share to all my clients, especially my students.
This.
They must know the reason, the meaning of behind every colors before
Ah.
they want to wear it. Especially during Monday, you must wear something bright. Yeah,
Okay.
just make sure that people are lighting up. It's not
Ah.
Monday blues. There's no such thing as Monday blues for me, because you
Ah.
must be very energetic, especially on Monday,
Okay.
because you will start a new day, a new week. So you must be very energetic. No? So you
Okay.
must choose the a bit bright
Okay.
for the color,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
so you can give you more energy on
Uh,
Monday. So no more Monday blues if you wear
okay.
the, the proper color. Lah.
So no, the thing is, when you talk about colors, I mean
Yeah.
about all these matching colors and things, usually the ladies are more particular about all these things. But
Yes, yes, yes.
how
Agreed,
how
agreed.
do you see men? How do you see men in this area? Uh,
Okay, let's talk about ladies first. For the ladies, the heels must match the color of the handbag.
oh, the heels, yeah, not the shoes.
The heels. The shoes or the heels, lah, especially the
Uh-huh.
heels. Lah.
Okay, all right.
The heels color must match the handbag color.
Okay, all right.
So you must apply that kind of rules, lah, especially in
Uh,
corporate.
okay.
If they really want to follow corporate etiquette. Lah.
Okay. So if you're talking about colors just now, how do you know
Yeah.
it's the right color? I know for the ladies kan. I mean, I have
Mm-hmm.
one wife and two daughters. three ladies. I mean, yeah, living with me, and when they buy magazine and all those things, I see that they call it warm color, cold colors, and all those things.
Yes, yes. Because some of the ladies, they prefer to wear something like very bright, just to make sure that people can see them from far, maybe to get a little bit more attention
Okay.
during the event. Depends. Sometimes if you want to get noticed during the any corporate events, they prefer to maybe go for color block something, just to make sure that people notice them. That's one of the strategy. you
Ah,
know uh, some people try, they very brave to, very bold to wear that kind of colors,
uh-huh.
but it all depends.
But it all depends on the
Mm,
event, right? If we are talking about a black tie dinner, I mean a formal dinner,
yeah,
so everyone is in tuxedo and then with the bow
yeah,
tie and all those things, and then with the cummerbund and all those things.
yeah.
If the ladies, they will always be, they always come
Always
with,
in a dress, look,
yeah,
of course,
in
of
a
course,
black
of
dress,
course.
kan. But
Mm,
what they attract is that maybe their necklace,
yeah.
the accessories.
When it comes to men attire,
Uh,
especially when they wear black, black is very sophisticated color.
mhm.
So when you wear black, you must really behave yourself, because black is something that really classy kind of color.
Ah,
So you have to make sure that you really behave, and your attitude must be very gentleman,
oh,
when you wear black. So there's no such thing as just laughing out of nowhere. Yeah, you just make stupid jokes. So you must be very careful when you wear black.
wow.
You know.
I learned something new today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I always wear black, and this is my normal outfit. I mean, I have full
Yeah,
wardrobe
you
of.
look good enough, for the
Thank you,
past few years.
thank you, Nizar. I mean, you look better lah.
I learned from you. You are my mentor, of course. Actually, I want to thanks to you, because you are my reference in training industry.
Ah,
You, Mr.
most welcome.
Farim, and even Mr. Lufti,
Ah,
even Cik Din, Cik Hasnuddin, and Puan Salilu.
yes, Hasanuddin.
I learned a lot from you guys in terms of your delivery, how you communicate with your audience, and everything. I learned a lot from you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's our end. But now we want to continue.
I just want to add on.
I just want to talk about you, about
Mm.
professionalism.
Some
Is
more about image is that
yeah.
I can see that some people, the way they tend to be business card pusher during
Ah,
corporate event.
uh-huh.
It's not a good thing to portray a good image.
Okay.
You tend to just give everyone your business card. It's not good for your image. You must prepare to give out your business card on the right time. Not to everyone, not to everybody on
Okay.
during the event.
Uh-huh.
Get the right time, get to know the people first. And sometimes they just tend to be a credit business card pusher, just give everyone the business cards. I know the now people struggle for sales and everything,
Mhm,
especially the salesperson,
mhm.
but the way they act is not proper lah.
It's not professional.
It's not professional enough.
So, in the sphere of professionalism, yeah,
Yeah,
in the sphere of professionalism, how you define that thing professionalism? Because when you talk about projecting a professional image, uh, how do we? I think a lot of people out there, yeah,
yeah,
a lot of people out there, they read about it, yeah, they read about it, and then the question is that how do I actually project a professional image? I know some goes to the extent of getting a image consultant, kan,
yeah,
to assist them. But for those who, say, for example, a new person who just want to start about branding themselves,
yeah.
what are your advice to these people?
Okay, I have this one client. I coach him about 2 days. On the first day, I do one-to-one coaching with him,
Mhm.
and on the second day, I went out for shopping. And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
You provide that
so
services also. Oh, okay.
yes, yes. So it took me 2 days to transform my client to be
Ah,
someone else. Actually, he doesn't believe on the corporate image.
uh-huh.
He doesn't like ties.
Ah,
He doesn't like wearing ties, and even blazer.
okay.
And he refused to wear proper attire. So I educate him by saying that how you can get an interview or even a job
Uh-huh.
if you're not wearing a proper attire.
Okay.
So I educate him about 6 hours,
Uh-huh.
and just to make sure that the way he speaks very well, because he got master,
Ah,
yeah.
all right. Okay.
But in terms of appearance, out of nowhere lah, if you want to talk about appearance. So it took me about 6 hours to convince him about the proper attire and everything.
Okay.
Even I teach him how to walk properly,
Walk. Okay.
yeah, how
Right.
to
Right.
walk, how to sit in a very proper way, in a very
Ah.
gentleman way and everything. So the next day, we went for shopping, and we went to Pavilion to buy blazer, one suit and everything, even shoes. And after that, he realized that he looks good when he wears the proper attire.
Uh-huh.
And after my session, he got a job in CIMB.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
Sometimes some people need advice, because it's not that they refuse to change, but they need someone to tell them what to do, what not to do.
Yeah.
So that's my part of my service now for them.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I see. So that means even if the person read up all the articles
They
or
still need someone
they still
to
need
educate
someone,
them. Yes, yes,
they
yes.
still need someone to guide them. Yeah, to
Yes,
guide
like
them.
me myself, my dad always
Mm.
give me advice. You must
Ah,
comb your
okay.
hair like this. You must wear like this, because my dad he was a government servant,
Uh-huh.
so he dressed very proper before he go to work and everything. So he taught me a lot lah about how to dress well. Plus, I learned a lot from other trainers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I attended class how to win the first impression and everything.
Uh-huh.
So from that I learned slowly lah.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, but the thing is that you learn and then you apply. And when
Yes,
you
yes, yes,
apply, and
yes.
now you are helping others. Yeah, others
Yeah.
to. But
That's why if my hair doesn't look like this, I never go out.
yeah, I noticed that ever since I I met you. You know, you're very
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 neat.
very. If I can put a measurement a protector there, yeah, it's okay. It's
Mm.
the perfect angle.
Doc, I received a message from my wife saying that your content is not available because it's not public, is it?
It is available.
It
It
is
is
public.
available on, yeah, it is public on YouTube. It's all you have. She have to select live.
Is it public on Facebook as well?
Yeah, Facebook also, yes, streaming. It is streaming in Facebook.
Okay, okay. No problem. She'll find the link.
Yeah. No, because when we stream live,
Mm.
you won't be able to see at the normal video box. You have to see on the live box. Then you can see the video
Okay,
is being,
okay.
because the video is being streaming live. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to select the live part on the YouTube. On
No problem.
Facebook, is
No
the
problem.
is streaming directly live through there. All right.
Okay.
Okay. There's someone Mastura here,
Okay.
a regular saying hello, Dr. Faisal. Hello,
Hi.
Mr. Nizar.
Hi,
Hello,
Mas.
Mastura.
Hi, Bon
Anyway,
Mas.
one of our regulars, Mastura. Where are you watching this live from, Mastura? Maybe you can shout. The last time I was with Salinon, you were saying that you were with Mastura in Mersing. Now, are you still in Mersing or are you back in KL? Yeah, Mastura, give us a shout where you are viewing this live from. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry, I should high five. Okay, sorry Niza.
Yeah.
Back to the apa nama ni, my question just now
Yeah.
about about the image, and since you were telling, you were saying about your father was the one, and then you
Yeah.
and then you learn from it, and then you attended classes and all those things, and then now you are helping people, yeah, helping people with their image, yeah? What about the, is it expensive? I mean, to have a right image, is it expensive?
No,
Because I think
no,
that
no.
what scares people.
Never go for expensive brand just
Ah,
to get the perfect shoes and everything. You just
uh,
go for the affordable brand, because
uh,
I never advise my clients or my students to go for the branded items. Just to look good.
mm,
You go for the affordable price so that you can afford it, you can wear it, and as long as you choose the right color, you go for the right size, you know. But appearance or your attire is just part of it,
uh-huh.
but your attitude must be right, you know.
Okay.
You cannot be like you wearing very expensive item but you acting stupid in front of your clients, so it's not match, you know. It
Uh,
must be overall, because the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you behave, it's all counts, you know.
so this is a, okay. So that means it is not expensive to look nice, lah. Yeah.
It's not expensive. It's not
Okay.
expensive,
Right. So,
but
uh,
you must put aside some money for it.
okay. I mean, everybody have to do as I said upfront just now, kan? As I started the conversation, is
Mm,
that with this pandemic, I mean, coming not to say the end, with the pandemic
yeah,
being more manageable, where people are now going into the apa nama tu, endemic, yeah, office are
yeah,
opening up and all things, and I believe that many people need to go revisit their
yeah.
wardrobe and all this, kan?
Actually, I love the way our grandparents always advise us that dari mata turun ke hati, you know. Because
Okay.
it's not about the expensive thing. It's you yourself. You
Uh,
must look good in front of the people that you're about to meet, or the
yeah.
people that you meet, you know.
Uh,
As long as you comb your hair proper, it's not that you're looking like you just wake up from sleep and everything. So you must
which is common during work from home.
it comes to that, you must respect yourself first
Yes.
before you show respect to other people, you
Ah,
know.
okay.
Showing yourself respect by address well
Uh,
for you. It's just for you first. It's not for other people. It's for other people is the second thing, huh? But
uh,
dress well for you to look good.
okay. So that
Mm.
means first, what I can gather
Yeah.
is that from you is that first we have to feel good.
Yes,
Okay.
you might
For
when you feel good, you get the confidence,
okay.
then you can meet other people.
And for you to for you to feel good, you have to project. I mean, say project.
A proper
For you,
attire, no?
yeah, proper attire. Yeah.
Proper attire.
And
Okay,
when we
agree.
talk about proper attire, proper image, and those things, does not necessarily means to have a branded or expensive items
Yes, 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 yes.
that will break your bank, or or you have to
Agree,
sacrifice your
agree, agree.
kidney or
There's
something
no
like
such thing.
that.
Especially
But
to get a new iPhone 13, maybe I'll consider, you know,
you
selling
consider.
my kidney, selling my kidney.
But that's why sometimes for me personally, I don't find that. I don't know. I'm maybe I'm old school. Maybe as long it works, I can communicate. That's enough.
Yeah, no,
I
well,
can,
7,000, I have to sell my kidney, no, for that. Oh my,
I would rather invest on 7,000 into investment bank or something like that,
or buy more equipment for you
or buy more
for
equipment for
your
my
live show.
studio. Yeah, for my live show. Investing that. Yeah. But okay. And the thing is, when you talk about projecting professionalism, kan? When
Yeah,
we talk about projecting professionalism, we talk about yeah. So that means we have established that it doesn't have to be expensive.
okay,
To look good, to look nice. Yeah.
yeah,
And but the choice of color tu, and then the getting the perfect fit, yeah,
yeah,
and getting the perfect fit. But because like people like myself, for example, I have to get my shirt tailored because of my misfit. I have
Okay.
if my neck's okay, my shoulder is okay, my arm going to be very long. You know that sort of things because uh, my my body frame is a different I would say breed now, but through all those exercises, it develops all those things during the early stage of the life. But what I'm trying to get at is that do you recommend people to go to get it customized, tailor made?
If they have extra money, then they can go for it lah. If not, like I say, just go for the exact size and try to get other brands if they any brands that they prefer,
Mm-hmm.
and just go and customize it a bit lah.
Uh-huh.
Just buy the ready made
Uh-huh.
and adjust a bit.
Oh, that means go for alteration. You mean?
Yeah, alteration.
Okay,
Then you
okay.
can get the exact size for your body.
Okay.
Better that way lah. So it's cheaper.
Good
Instead
advice.
of you go for tailor-made.
Good advice. Good advice. Good advice. So that means you get what is closest and then go and get it
Yes.
altered. Yeah.
Get the ready-made first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's cheaper.
Right. And then apart of that, you talk about the behavior, how to carry themselves. So when you talk about just now,
Yeah.
you assisting a client about how to walk and all those things. Is
Especially,
there
I want to focus on the handshake first.
okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Handshake is part of your image as well, and
Okay.
just to make sure that when you meeting your clients or you're in a corporate event, just to make sure that your right hand is free. Whenever you want to hold a glass or something, just make sure you hold,
With the left.
with
Okay.
your left hand.
Uh,
Just make sure that your right hand is free, so that
okay.
you can shake hand with other people like
Oh,
that. So during pandemic, maybe you have to put something
refrain.
like this
Yeah.
or
Okay.
whatever, but well, you have to make sure that your right hand is free,
Okay.
because it's portray the right image when you shake hand with people. Just to get blessing. Like me myself, I tend to kiss the hand of the shaker,
Uh-huh.
because just to get blessing. Like you, if I shake your hand, I prefer to kiss it, because just to get the blessing, because I am who I am now, because I I think that because I practice that kind of handshake, with the older people. Mm.
Sorry, all the people. Okay.
Senior lah,
Yeah.
senior people.
Okay. Continue.
That's the handshake part lah. But I love to teach that the correct handshake to my students. That there's 10 bad handshakes that you should avoid.
Oh,
That
bad handshake. So what do
bad
you mean by bad
handshakes.
handshake?
Or the one I need to show you a video and some
Okay.
movement and
All
everything.
right.
So
Okay. Okay. All
maybe
right.
maybe we can set another date for that.
Okay. Sure. 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 Okay. So there is
Mm.
there is good and bad handshake. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes. From especially during the handshake, you can see that people um, try to overtake you, or try to be a dominant person, or he's just a humble person. You can notice from the handshake.
I see.
That's the best part of learning about image.
Ah.
Mm.
All right. All
So
right.
so we know that this person is neutral, or a dominant person, or a very humble person, or he's a politician,
Hmm.
because politician, they have a different handshake.
Like
Uh,
handshake full
the,
of lies. Oops.
yeah, because I've done my research and everything. Plus,
Uh-huh.
I attended a class for it,
Okay.
and yeah, we learn it.
Ah.
The way politicians shake hands, and
It's interesting.
how humble people shake hands,
Okay.
neutral people shake hands, even the way they walk. You'll know straight away the way they walk. This person is kind of cocky. This person is very introvert, extrovert.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a lot about image. And it's fun. It's fun to learn. Yeah.
Because like for me, I existed during the disco era. You know, the
Okay.
Saturday Night Fever. After the Saturday Night Fever show, everybody wants to walk like John Travolta with the tin can. You know, with the paint can. You know,
They,
around.
they tend to copy that.
Yeah, with the bell bottom. You know.
Especially when you sit in front of your clients, or
Yeah.
your during your meetings, and
Uh,
people can simply judge
mm,
or simply know what's your expression towards them, because the
ah,
way you sit, they can start evaluate you.
okay.
That's a part, that's the best part lah, if you learn about image.
So that's the body language that you are
Body
projecting.
language,
Okay.
yes.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. And next.
Next, what else? What else, Doc? You want to talk about? I have a lot in my mind, about image.
Just pour it out. Just pour it out for the audience. Because no, I'm getting
Hmm.
new input from you.
Okay. 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 Let's talk about table manners. Okay.
Yes.
When you
Okay.
attend a corporate event, this is the best part about table manners. You have to remember BMW.
Okay.
BMW. Okay.
Okay.
Just like the car brand. B is for the bread. It's on
Okay.
your left.
All right.
M is your meal in front of you.
Okay.
W is the water on your right. On your right, lah.
Okay.
So you have to make sure that you remember this BMW.
Ah.
Never ever take the glass on your left. So
Ah.
because it belongs to someone else, or
I see.
your partner, or your friends sitting beside you.
Ah.
So BMW is very important to remember.
Okay. All right. All right.
So bread, meal, and your water.
Ah, I see. So
Okay.
that's the table etiquette, one of the table.
Table etiquette. Well, one of the
One of it, because
yes.
when you go for a formal function or formal dinner, you have so many utensils there. Sometimes you don't
Yes,
know
yes.
which one to use.
The one they have to attend my class now for it.
Okay, alright. Oh, so that's a catch. That's a catch. Yeah. Okay, oh, Mastura has responded. It says that she's at home, and she's already back in KL. Okay, glad to hear that you are back in KL. Previously, when we were when I was having a session with Salino, and she was in Mersing, so now she's back
Okay.
in KL safely. Back in KL. Thank you, Mastura, for the update. All right. Sorry. So that means there are a lot of utensils that we have to be familiar with. Yeah,
Yes, 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 yes.
because you see.
It's quite expensive to attend the training for that table manners,
Mm-mm.
but it's worth it, no, for me.
It's
It's
worth
worth
it.
it.
Yeah.
Even my mom, she attended the training for 3 days at the Palace of the Golden Horses Hotel, and they taught her how to behave and how um, to eat in the right way. Lor.
Okay.
It's good. It's good to learn. You know.
I
Mm.
mean, I learned this, I think, about 20 years ago, and I went to
You of course lah. You the master
you
trainer.
know,
You learn everything.
but I'm not sure whether it's still current or is it still the same. You
Okay.
know, you have that apa nama tu escargot. When you want to eat the escargot, you have a different set of tools, and then the different
Agreed. Agreed.
plate,
Agreed.
and then you have a different set of glasses. You have the water for the
Yes.
wine, and
Yes.
then
Yes.
you have
Yes.
different for the red and the white wine. Of course, we don't drink, but
Yeah.
that's the thing that we are involved. I mean, that we have to learn at that point of time.
Mm.
Yeah.
For the Westerners, they'll keep at least half of the meal because it's not appropriate to finish all your meal.
Mm,
So, but for Muslims, we have to finish it because it's
correct.
not proper.
Uh,
So it's different kind of culture. But certain things maybe you can apply. Certain
uh,
things you just let it go lah.
yeah.
And you have to apply our own culture as well.
Mm.
Kan tak baik
Just,
pula tinggal
mm.
steak mahal kan. We have to finish. We have to finish it.
Tak baik tinggal makanan.
Uh,
Nanti dia datang kat bantal menangis.
I will never leave my steak half, man. I'll finish
Yalah,
it.
yalah. I mean, you and I we are the same.
But for Westerners, if you finish it, then it's quite rude, lah. If you
uh,
finish all your meals, but
so
for us Muslim, we will just finish it.
yeah. So it all depends on the
Culture.
the function one. I mean
Yeah.
the host the host country, yeah.
Yes. Agree.
And most of the Western servings are small portion. It's not a big portion, kan?
Mm.
Especially in a formal dinner, or
Yes. Yes.
where you
Yes.
talk about with this table etiquette and all those things. The portions are all small, and then it's also come with bite sizes. So
Yeah. Even my mom faced the same situation when they asked her to not to finish the meal, but my mom just finished it. So no, we have to finish it. But she still got the certificate lah.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's part of learning anyway. Okay,
Yeah.
apart from that, apart of that, what other things that in your opinion, your advice,
Yeah.
especially to those people who are going to, as I said, the office is opening up, and then you're
Mm.
going back. Apart of selecting the right colors, the right dress, uh, you said the right colors. I still uh, puzzle on that part, because some people are warm colors, some people are cold colors, and then there's
Yeah.
so many shades. Uh, do you advise people? How do you advise people when selecting colors? Do they project it at a mirror? Because I know the ladies will always go to the fitting room and see and all those things, right, to see whether the
Okay.
color fit their will make their skin tone
Yeah. Okay.
brighter.
For the ladies, let's not talk about the color first. Let's talk
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
pattern of the shirt or the baju kurung. Just to make sure that before you select any baju kurung to wear, just make sure that the flower on that baju kurung is not bigger than your palm.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be smaller. It's not.
Uh,
If not, you will look like a pasu bunga bergerak or something. So it's not appropriate to wear that kind of pattern.
okay. So that
Uh,
means the
plus,
motifs. The motifs.
plus for the ladies, never wear blazer with baju kurung because it's a no in corporate for the corporate image
Ah,
because there's no such thing as a baju kurung and blazer.
ah,
If you want to wear blazer, then you wear with suits, proper pants or something, with
ah.
the long dress something. Yeah, never wear baju kurung with blazer.
Yeah. But
It's a
I
no.
see there's a trend now.
Yeah,
I don't know whether it's it's a urbanization or what you might call it.
maybe.
I see that everybody now comes in all those jubah, tudung labuh, jubah labuh.
Yes, yes.
Especially if you go to Putrajaya, the
Especially for the tudung part, never do it like a Yuna kind of thing, and you
ah,
look so bright at the back. It tends like you wanna bend down or
collapse.
something. But like,
So,
yeah,
so,
just make sure that if your tudung is the pattern is too loud, make sure that your baju kurung is more plain.
okay.
If not, you will look miserable all the way, from head to toe,
You will
especially for the ladies lah.
so you will look like Technicolor lah, all the
Uh,
colors. Okay. There's a question. You don't mind if you take a question at
sure.
this point of time? There's a question from Mastura. As a boss, how about wearing black to office?
Mm. Black is good, especially for the ladies.
Uh-huh.
There's no such thing as the very black. It looks like you look so. Um, I don't know how to explain it, but it's good to wear black, because it is a safe color.
Uh-huh.
Plus, if you wear black, you look more confident. Like I said, it's sophisticated kind of color.
Okay.
Plus, you will behave in a very in a very professional way if you wear black.
Okay.
So black is good if you want to wear to the office, but not on Monday. Go for Wednesday or Friday kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Because she continued the question with what
Mm.
is the impression to employees?
Or you might look a bit bossy if you wear black,
Okay.
but it's good. It's good for you for your employee to to make sure that you're not playing around. When you step in the office, so it's
Uh,
good to wear black for leader or manager
okay.
or the head of the company.
Okay,
Mm.
Mastura. So as a boss. It's so good for you to wear black
Yes.
because
Yeah.
it shows that you are the boss.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Thank you, Mastura, for the for the question. And then she said, "Okay, thanks for the
It's
response.
good.
You're most
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank
Most
you.
welcome. Most welcome." Okay. So that's
I'm waiting for my friends. Where
uh,
are they?
it's
They're
okay.
supposed to join us. I need to I need to WhatsApp them.
No, no, no need, no need, no need, no need. We are close to close to one already. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow,
Uh,
another 5 minutes.
yeah. So usually I run this
No,
one.
just me and you. Add on another 1 hour lah. Okay. My wife not around.
Uh,
She is in the Shangri-La with her friends. Because one
okay.
of the friends is getting married, so three
Okay.
of them just having fun lah before
Uh,
they settle down.
a bachelor party, something like that. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me, my cat, and you. So I think it's good to add on another 1 hour lah
Okay.
for us.
No, if we have more questions, I'll be more than happy to continue. I mean, we to extend the hour if there's a lot of questions. So okay. Is there any other things that you would like to point out, especially projecting a professional image, as our conversation started earlier, kan? Apart from
Mm.
behavior, apart from our attitude,
Yes.
apart from the appearance, and apart of the C is the communication. Yeah, that means how you say your words, how you articulate your messages and all those things. Kan? That means to create the first impression. So that means
Yes.
the way you how should I say, the way you say the vocabulary, the way the
Yes.
vocabulary
The
that
choice
you
of words lah.
the choice of words. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you have to have a strong vocabulary. So it all
I,
depends on the
I
situation.
love to share with my
Mm.
clients and my students that they must win the first impression, especially the 14 seconds of it. Because
14
to win
seconds. Wow.
14 seconds is when you walk towards your client.
Mm.
The 14 seconds, you must have the first impact.
Mm-mm.
You must give the perfect impact to your clients. Just make sure that they remember you after the meeting.
Ah,
So you must wear the best attire. You must make sure that the words that you impart to your client is the right choice of words.
uh-huh.
And you must very pro- behave properly in front of your clients.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That's the most important part, the 14 seconds of it.
Mm-hmm. So that means you also provide this one-to-one coaching,
Yes.
both to guys and also to the ladies, lah. Yeah.
Yes. Good.
Okay. What's the take up for guys? I mean, are guys are picking this up, or the guys are still laid back, relax? It's okay. They're
Usually when they pay, they will listen lah.
okay.
And they pay, they listen, and they change.
Okay.
And that's why it's very hard for me to accept if the HR contact me and say that please run a training for 40 packs, and I'll say no, because you pay for them. I'll never accept it. That's
Um,
why I prefer one-to-one coaching, because they pay me and they will change,
okay.
so that I can be honest to them.
Yeah.
There's one lady from Bank Rakyat. So, she paid for the service, and I said to her that you look so miserable. The way you choose your baju kurung, and the way you choose your tudung and everything is all. It's not you. That's why you never get promoted.
Ah.
So after 6 hours of session, and I call her after 3 months, I think
Uh-huh.
she got promoted in,
That's
in
good.
Barrayat.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, these are some of
Because the way she dressed is quite dull. The color that she prefer dark brown. So it looks very dull.
okay.
That's about it lah.
Uh, no, 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 you are right, because as I said on Friday, especially if you go to Putrajaya, when all the public servant, they go to the for the lunchtime and all those things,
Yeah.
especially the ladies, kan semua nampak macam dekat negeri Arab lah, semua berjubah, berhijab, semua
Mm,
jalan diri kan. So I mean, these are some of the comments that I received from some of my friends, or
mm,
that come from other places. They said, why Malaysian is so vibrant, but the fashion is not so, it's not vibrant, kan, something like that lah. But
yeah,
again, we have to respect lah, whatever that
yeah,
they are wearing. We are not here to judge them.
yeah.
Uh,
I never judge them. I just teach them the proper way of
okay,
wearing proper attire lah.
alright.
Kan?
Okay, Nizam,
Then yeah,
apa nama ni? We are
oh, already
coming to
one
the end
hour.
of the
Okay.
yeah, we are coming to the end of the session. What
Okay.
are your last words? Yeah,
My
can you?
last word.
Yeah.
Anything, just call me for the session.
So,
I would like to thanks you. Thanks to Dr. Faisal for this midnight coffee session. I am honored to be part of this session because I respect you as my mentor, and you my main reference in training.
oh,
So it's good to talk to you. Uh,
alamak, please, it's not about me. Tonight it's about you, not about
no
me.
problem, no problem.
Next
It's
time,
all
you can host midnight coffee, then I will talk. Alright? I mean, apart
thanks.
the ABC, especially if for those who just joined us and all those things.
To all the audience, please take a good care of yourself, learn about yourself, and choose the right tire, choose the right color. Make sure you apply the ABC. Make sure your appearance is good enough before you meet the person that you're about to meet.
Uh-huh.
Behave and communicate well with the person that you meet. No? That's my advice. If not, just call me and I teach you guys.
So, okay. One final comment is that the session is fun. Okay, I mean this is what Midnight Coffee is all about. It's a laid back and
Thanks a lot for the coffee. It's nice, you know.
no, thanks to the girl at the back who prepared
Wow,
prepared.
it's nice. It's nice, nice. Can I get another cup or something?
Sure. We'll get back to story later. Okay, okay, Niza, it has been a pleasure to have you.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Yeah,
Okay, now.
spending your time being
Oh,
with
I love to
us.
see my hair from here, you know.
Oh, it's all right. You always okay. All right. So there you are, viewers. Thank you for staying with us. Although it's already past 1 hour, still with us. And this is where uh, the final keywords is that with the office, I mean, with the business opening up, yeah, and people are returning back to the normal office space to perform their business, maybe not as usual, but we are going back to the office to do the work and all those things. So what we're going to say here is that uh, professionalism is not only in terms of the work but also in terms of how you brand yourself, yeah. So as project managers, project leaders and all those things, so we have to meet not only our stakeholders in terms in the office, yeah, the stakeholders, internal stakeholders, but we must also meet up with our external stakeholders. So as Niza has advised us earlier, is the ABC of professional image, yeah. So be aware of your appearance. Make sure that it is you are dressed appropriately. After more spending more than a year plus hibernating, I mean working from home. So it's time now maybe to revisit the wardrobe and all. Since we don't have to be expensive, it has to be something that you can afford. Yeah, something that you can afford. It doesn't have to be a high branded items. It's something that you can afford and something that look good and make you feel good. Yeah, and then you must be also aware of your presentation. I mean, the way you present yourself in terms of the way you behave, being on time and all those things, your attitude, and then the way you walk, and the final part is your communication. What come out? That means what come out from your mouth. That means your vocabularies and all those things, and the way you arrange the words and all those things. But uh, these are all things that we need to be very aware of ourselves. And as Nizar was saying, that you can contact him I've posted the his connect. You can connect with Nizar on his Facebook, yeah, on his Facebook or on his LinkedIn. Yeah, you can follow on the LinkedIn. You can follow me on the Facebook, or you can follow me on the YouTube. Uh, my final say is that if you like the content, please please press the like button, and please don't forget to subscribe so that you will be informed or notified, yeah, of the following session or next week, that on the new topic that we're going to talk about. And next week is going to be a bit challenging because I'm trying to talk to a dear friend of mine who is now in Tehran, in Iran, and over my communication with him, the internet is a bit unstable. But he is more than happy to appear in our session in the midnight coffee. We're going to talk about oil and gas projects. We talk about managing the changes in the landscape of oil and gas business and all those things. So it will be an interesting topic, but and also going to be a very challenging session because I want to make sure that he is able to come on board, and all the technical items being cleared and all those things. Yeah. My final word to everyone is that please, please, we know that we're going to open up the borders, and all everybody is posting their holiday photos and all those things. Please, please, please be vigilant on the safety of yourself and your family members, especially the children. Uh, Make sure that we follow the SOP that is been promoted by the Minister of Health, and please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I wish you a good Sunday. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, everyone. And